welcome back to Final Fantasy XIV Blind. Level 40. Bard Quest. A good thing to be getting done here. We have nowhere near level 40 equipment. Mostly because we haven't done any things of that level, really. Working on level 30-ish on the main quest here. And done level 30 quests all over the place. Nothing up to 40 here, though. So, got level 28, though. A couple almost level 30 things here. Still the best ring here. It's wild how good this is for level 1. Anyway, let us get what we're doing here. And for this, we're going to get a new ability. That's nice. A nice chunk of XP. Not that we're super worried about XP, as things currently stand, but I'll take it. Gentel would help you to learn yet another melody of the bard. Sounds like a plan to me. 'Tis good to see you return, Arctic, and more seasoned still for your time in the world. Call me a spoony bard, but as a man in the winter of his years, it gives me great joy to observe an adventurer in the spring of his. It's an odd time for recollection, but it was a spring day when a bard first came to my hometown. He played the most sorrowful chords, even as his words tantalized the ear like the breath of one's first love. Many a maiden's heart was stolen during his visit, and doubtless more besides. Arctic, would you believe the common bards, too, were born of archers? This may seem far-fetched upon first hearing, but isn't so far-stretched. Ask yourself this. What becomes of soldiers when conflict gives way to peacetime? Some have lives they might return to, aye, but most must needs take up a new trade to make ends meet. Well, it so happened that many who had once bent the bow took to strumming the harp. They wandered the realm, singing passionately and earnestly of the war, and seen through their own eyes, of sweet victories and bitter defeats, of sacrifice and cowardice. Their songs so captured the imagination of the people, nary a day passed that a bard was not called to perform, be it in a humble tavern or some great lord's hall. Alas, their popularity proved their downfall. Intoxicated by the attentions of the masses, the bards took to embellishing their songs and bid to outdo one another. Over time, each song was shorn of verity, till the bard's repertoire contained not one shred of truth. But now you'll know that such songs have no purchase upon men's hearts. Certainly, a funny tune may set off fits of laughter in a sailor, a sorrowful ballad summon tears in the eyes of a soft-hearted maiden, yet these are but pale shadows of what songs can achieve. For a blessing, this decline did not escape the notice of the Mughals. As great patrons of the arts, they feared that the true power of song might be lost to mankind. So it was that they labored to gather and safeguard those crystals known as souls of the bard, that might be bestowed upon worthy men and women. Now, well as I know you relish listening to my sermons, I dare say it's past time we moved on to the practical side of the lesson. I know I've mentioned this previously, but tell me, are you perchance familiar with the Ballad of the Inglorious Fool? Not particularly. I'm sure you'll tell me about it then. Nay? Well, that won't do it all. We must remedy this post-haste. The song recounts the massacre of Griffin Crossing, a battle that took place decades past, wherein countless Rhiannon lives came to a premature end. But do forgive me. I seem to have mistaken the proper order of things. Before I begin, I must be convinced that the point of the tale will not be lost upon you. Elsewise, I will have wasted my breath in the telling of it. Now heed well these instructions. You must make your way to Welwick Wood, where resides a mini pair of Aldgoats that have but recently lost a kid. The pair has been driven mad with grief, and only death will put an end to their uncontrolled rampages. Linger in their territory until you encounter the beasts. Then let fly your arrows of mercy. As you liberate them from their sorrow, so too shall your soul resonate with the echoes of poignant melody. Defeat the Aldgoats. That's over in Eastern Thanalan. We are currently Not there. I'm sure that's right here. I mean, that's kind of close. Just by virtue of it being the next section over. There's some interconnectivity here. We'll go here so we don't have to take 2 loading screens. I should also deal with the inventory a little bit at some point here. It's getting a little bit full. Put some more things in our saddlebags or whatever. Probably don't need most of the things that we have in here anyways. All the different crafting materials for all the crafting that we don't really do too much. Well, that's alright. Okay. Oh, look, wood. Over this way. Crossing the bridge again. Always a good time. Okay. Yeah, having the quests just bring you to an area, and then you summon in some guys to fight. Makes it so you can use the lower level zones for more things. I haven't gotten out to any of the 40-ish zones yet. I'm sure we'll get there eventually. I'm sure the main quest will bring us all over the place. We're getting there. We're getting there. High bridge. Crossing it. Almost knew it. Fellow's respect here. Huh. Running. Running around. Being level 40. Definitely getting there. Definitely getting there. And it's nice that it level syncs for the important bits. Makes it so it's not completely trivial. Some bandit mages. Irrelevant. Destination. Waiting around. Map. Morning. Annie and morning. Really. All sorts of chunks and stuff from them. Delightful. Huh. And back over to Cornwall. Got almost 200,000 gil. That's pretty good. I would really be spending this on. We don't have access to the trading or anything. I guess we could technically go to various stores and see if we could just purchase a level 40 bow. Could, in theory, be pretty good. Better than what we currently have, perhaps. Although I'm sure any of the store stock is going to be incredibly base level gear. Even, well, 28 bow here has quite a few levels of bonuses on it. It's definitely something. Welcome back, Arctic. You can almost hear the cries of mourning that have seared themselves into your soul. You remain unbound by such anguish is a testament to your spirit's fortitude. Even as your heart swells to contain these new experiences, do not neglect your skills with the bow. A resilient heart must needs have a robust body in which to beat. Once you have trained both to equal strength, then shall I perform for you the ballad of the vainglorious fool. We get Army's Pan. This Army's Pan is self and party members within 50 yalms, increasing direct hit rate by 3%. Duration of 45 seconds. Recast of 120. Look at this crazy thing over here. Get to Malice. Level 50. Wild. Anyways. Additional effect, 80% chance to grant repertoire. This effect can trigger repeatedly when singing the army's paean. Reduces weapon skill cast time and recast time, spell cast time and recast time, and auto attack delay by 4%. It's active to 4 times, cannot be executed while in combat. Can only be executed while in combat. Guess the next question is, can we play many songs at the same time? Probably not. Quest complete. And we got a cutscene. It's gonna play the song for us. Hear a faint voice carried on the winds of time. We just get the ability there. Okay, that was it. And the next one, unavailable. So we find the crazy thing? Yes, they are. It's already dead. My goodness. 45 is the next one. Song gauge expanded. Interesting. Singing army's paean will display the action's corresponding sound gauge, indicating the effect's time remaining. Repertoire effect is triggered with the army's paean is being sung, or is granted reduced weapon skill cast time and recast time, spell cast time and recast time, and auto attack delay according to the number of stacks accumulated. Singing Mage's Ballad will display the action's corresponding song gauge. Like the time remaining if repertoire is affected during the Mage's Ballad, so the recast time of Blood, Letter, and Reign of Death are reduced. This is from the level. We've got Mage's Ballad. Reign of Death is learned at level 45. Okay. So currently it's just reciting Blood Letter. Level 45, Mage's Ballad will also be improved. Okay. Weapon skill, cast time, recast time, spell cast time, recast time, auto attack delay. That sounds fun. Where did I put that? Right here? Move these around slightly, I suppose. What are the other one we got here? Remove a detrimental effect. It's more of a buff kind of thing. Song. Buff for us. AoEs. There we go. And that's all we need to do for that quest. And we can return back to Citadel. Really just traveling all over the place here. Worth it. Just imagine how much longer it would take if we didn't just use the Aetherites here. Between all the running and balloons. Would not be worth it. We got stuff to do. Like saving the world. Constantly. That's the current plan, at least. Okay. Let's red wine to Whiskets. Well met, Arctic. Lananel and Hunnun will spoke highly of you. What brings you here today? Well, I've got the Onyx red wine, deep caramel-colored spirit made from twice distilled fine red wine, and aged into rosewood barrels for at least 30 summers. Here's this. Ah, my favorite. Just have to thank the nun personally. Now, you have but one ingredient left. Fortunately, you'll not have to travel to Holnanar this time to obtain it. Perfect. What do we get here? Various things. I'm sure anything we get here would be reasonable. Straight stuff, down stuff, dexterity stuff. Yeah, whatever. Next! I would like to tell you the final ingredient needed for the banquet. Yes, let's continue this banquet here. Truth be told, never intended for you to collect this last ingredient. Brayflox, my old quartermaster, wished to bring it to Costa del Sol herself. However, not long ago, she sent word there's been some trouble at the long stop, and that the delivery would be delayed indefinitely. She told me nothing of the incident itself. I fear the situation may be dire. But I'd like nothing more than to aid her myself, and no choice but to turn to you and your allies. Make haste to Hidden Falls docks and speak with Ozan Nazan. They'll direct you to Raincatcher Gully, where Brayflox and her people have made their home. Alright. There's the beach party over there, still. And that is the Hidden Falls docks over here. So we're just running then. That's alright. Nice place they got here. Anyway. Running. Systems. Okay. Maybe right here. It's on the docks. We're gonna go get some cheese. Solving some problems to get some cheese. There's Cobalt Patrol pitmans over here. These are the kobolds then. Okay. Wind sprites. We could go through the rest of the hunting log at some point here. Then we would unlock the level 40 levels of those. Nice person. Those are nothing. What's the hurry, adventurer? Eh? Something happened over at the Hobie settlement? I know why you're so eager to help a bunch of beastmen. We want to talk to the skipper over yonder. She'll ferry you to Raincatcher Gully. Hey. Hey, skipper. We're going to Raincatcher Gully. You coming along? Yeah. For only 40 gil. That's a bargain. Better than a lot of our teleports cost. Oh goodness. There we go. Now we're Raincatcher Gully. The actual thing is off over here still. Alright. Through here. Make our way this way. There's a giant toad. Oh, here is hunting log guy. So we get this to work right. And we'll give ourselves that boost. Everything potentially a little bit quicker. Jungle. So over there, we got 4 stacks of a whole bunch of stuff. I guess it does mean with the recharge rate of the different songs, we kind of switch between them as they become available. So now we can do this other song for additional blood buffs. Huh. These individual fights are not giving us huge amounts of XP. Partially because we're so much higher level. Partially because we're not getting the massive plus 100% for beyond the lower level jobs. That was 13,500 for finishing that one. That's pretty good. Let's keep on running into the hunting log guys. That'll be fine. I don't think we can guarantee that by any means. At some point we would have to actually, most likely, go out and actually look for it. I don't think we have been over in this section before. Because the higher level enemies. That's some interesting plants and such here. Okay. Some grass raptors. They're probably fine. Make our way up this way. Hey, Fox. Fox. How you doing? Tongue flaps of wings can't be reaching ears of Brave Fox. The planners come for tasty, fresh go treats, yes? Quest prize of Uplander deep in Longstop. Find a beast, chase guppy flock from homes. Combi flocks need goodly uplander, give safety to Longstop, with much hand lending. And Longstop, now accessible. Okay. And the entrance is here. Oh, is this a... What's this here? Next thing I get what Panos does not have, player Combi flock must first back take Longstop. Alright. This is a dungeon. Look at that. I need the duty support system here. Bay Fox's Longstop. Level 32 dungeon. Okay. Look at that. Let's do it. Light party. Eventually we'll probably have a heavy party. Or regular size party. What have you. More than 4. Huh. Oh boy. That's a large. That. Okay. Well, here we go. He's flying away. Let's start by... Suppose we can go... swing out some AoEs here. Why volley? All enemies here. Painted 3 Jolly Galago. Also place some damage or times in here. Wouldn't be a bad plan. Switch between guys. Give them all some AoEs to deal with. That's really the most effective thing to do. We can't even use this since we don't have the down level. Aim attacks. Still taken from the AoEs. Run stop, headgate. Locked tight. Okay. Those need to find some other stuff first. Attack! Sense everything. Here's a... Look at me. Why, Bobby? I like that. Ah. It's doing something. It's doing something here. The direction we can go. It's a goblin pathfinder. How are you doing? Shock. Combi flock in danger. Up players take gate key. Open head gate. Yay. We can go look at what's later in the dungeon here. You can also look at the dungeon here. And all that. Can't see because we haven't been there yet, which is perfect. Very thematic. Very cool. Everybody run fast. Good to have it. Open up this way. Unlock. And that leads us to the boss guy. okay. Just to not worry about. Dealt with the starting ams there, so maybe attacks are gonna be not super effective here. The damage over time's going again. Get out of the way of that. Great yellow. They're far enough back when I can work on that. Nice. Pew pew. Left on that. Refresh the damage over time, yeah? Look at that. In general, just not standing attacks is a good idea. Come some more. Oh, yes. More AoEs. Helping blast down these guys potentially. We really need to reapply the damage over times here. It's already almost dead. Okay. We could get some very nice treasure here. What's that? Grimoire. Arcanist Grimoire. Highly Thunder. Attack. Okay. Carry on. A mud heist. It's one guy. Over here. Pathfinder is still pathfinding. Make use of all of the additional blood letters we get from mages down here. Two little bugs right here. Why don't we attack these? Yeah, whatever. They're dead now. Alright. Maybe attack. Oh, it's good. I'm sending all enemies in a cone of rain. This just fires off pretty wildly here. That's alright. Extra here. I'm dead. 100, 60 over time. Pathfinder is just all over the place here. Run fast. Ah. These guys. That. We're not too late. It's pretty good to me. least 2 guys here can still do some AoE. That's something. So over here in this little corner. There you go. A treasure for one over here. Take it. A jingle shiny. Yes, please. Battle Mage's Hat. Level 32. Magic. One of them. Now. Alright. The dungeon goes across this bridge here. What's stuff happening up this way? We got a lot of additional sections we can help out. Pretty nice. Treasure. Infantry skirt. Strength, dex, crit, vitality, determination. More stats than we currently have. Likely to be better. Yep. Whip it. Matches very nicely. Okay. Then down this way, where we get into the area with the Inferno Drake. Sounds like a great plan. Start by getting off these. Then we'll switch to this for more tanks. Inferno Drake. Sounds like fire. Sounds like fire is the thing that's gonna be happening here. Would not surprise me. And this one. Nice. Getting chased around by... chasing that guy around. Stay flux. This more fast. Deal with this additional guy here. He's really strong. He's the center foot. Alright. That one goes in here. Back on the Drake here. Could have potentially moved back here and reapplied the damage over time. It's fine. What else we got that could help this one just let's start with heavy. Movement speed reduced. Not really the most important thing. Bind. Interrupt. Going. Come. Finishing this. If we could get a bow, that'd be amazing. Level 30 dungeon bow. I mean, I guess our bow's level 28 dungeon bow, so. 32, I guess. Where we're at. Okay. Treasure. What do we get? A cavalry mask. More of a tank kind of situation. Okay. Very good. Go in this way. With a quickness. Alright. Everybody gets some different times. And from a bit of that. Out of the range, it's fine. Surf. Okay. We got big chunks of XP from the dungeon, of course. The bosses only. And for damage. Using this. Maybe it just generally seems to be the superior attack. Down they all go. Oh. It's a sizable area here. Multiple paths, potentially. Let's do another treasure corner. I'm okay with that. Except there's nobody here. So. A potential location where a treasure corner could be, I guess. Not this time, though. Going across this way. Oh, these waterfalls. Oh, nice. What a nice time. Right out of the range of that. It's fine. Worm hounds. Oh, fools. Here it is, a Hellbender. That sounds safe and cool. Let's see it. Where's this all going? Or like controls. Anyways. Last one of that one. Second spray. Interrupt. Why not? Take your time. Clear light. Straight shot. Straight shot. Well done. The bubble showing up over there. It's fine, I guess. Bubble. Stuck in the bubble. Fight the bubble. Oh boy. And it descends into the jungle. Hell, it's a dragon breath attack. Oh. Let's do some more damage than this dragon here. Oh, it's leaving. Alright, sure. Thanks to the sky. Come back? Concerned. Some of the way forward's open. Treasure! Is there are battle mage species. Discipline of magic. Open another gate. Target something that far away. I see you guys here. Down. I guess we're here. I guess 3. That one's coming. There soon. There we thanks. Seems decent. I guess only one enemy though. Definitely want to get back to first. Side session here. It's okay. Do like 160. It's also 160. Yeah. 2 enemies gets more worth it to do the enemies on that. Tunnel in there. Another question would be, is fighting additional enemies important when the dungeons only give XP for the bosses? Or is it just collecting the experience? That's a potential idea. Jungle coral over here. Okay. Interesting. Nice crit there. Alright. Any reason to come down this way? Potentially not. to here. Nothing's really out. Alright, that's fine. I'm looking around. A lot of broken stuff are on this side. The whole place is a bit of a mess here. Alright. Into this cave. That maps the area. This is the end. Alright. Dragon sleep. Oh boy. Fight a dragon? Cool. Well, that's a boss. Hands up. Alright. We blast. That crazy dragon magic is gonna happen. Attacks are happening there. Spitting out poison. These eggs. Oh boy. Let's not get hit by that. Sight the laser beam there. Oh boy. Ah. Bit of a snap. Okay. Can we attack the eggs right there? Oh, okay. Doing multiple phases. The different parts are going to explode at different times. Positioning. There you go. Nothing. Not standing there. Regular tank. Egg stuff again. Next to this one. Hurry up, please. There we go. This up again. That's nice. Should have taken quite a few hits here. Let's do a bullet break. Boo, you missed. And this week did hit one shot. That's okay. Poison it. Molest him. More damage. Let's finish this. Level up. A dragon is found. Yeah. Well, there you go. And a whole bunch of stuff. Some gloves here, which is probably better. 49,000 experience for that. Hey, here's some guys. This is kind of to give players gonna be hand lending. You're here to help, right? You're a bit too late. Hey, boom. Thymus. There. Thunderclaw's blood and pile. Alright, thigh boots. The infiltrated gloves, strength, dice, vitality, determination, skill speed. Determination, skill speed. Straight up more defense too. Both of those. That looks pretty decent. Alright. Things we do for cheese. Yeah. Fight a dragon to get some cheese. A worthwhile trade. Very good. Goodly Uplander has thinks of Gobby Flock. Flighty Beast was tricksy foe, but Uplander outwitted with plans making. Uplander has goodly head for fighty think. Brave Flocks happy gives tasty fresh Gobby treats to clever Uplander. Cheese is sticky sweet, heavy treat. Special make with secret Gobby arts. No party complete without Gobby Gouda. Brave Flocks ever say. We have got the cheese. Brilliant. Okay. Over here. Over here. Go for it. Okay. Simple as that. In here. How long as our arms of 32? Grimoire. Oh, we got too many weapons. It's overflowing. Oh boy. That's a problem. I gather you solved Brave Flocks' little problem. Yep. Goblin cheese. I should order this hard yellow cheese made of blue-green mold is most comparable to the warm, damp boot of a zombie after stepping in right chocobo dung. Goblins claim it's a delicacy, but then again, they have their masks to filter out the aroma. By the gods, that unholy stench, this is definitely goblin cheese. Judging from the smell, this should be quite flavorful. How's it made? It's best you remain ignorant of such things. So remember when I learned what kind of milk they use? Alright. Less. I think I already got this steel stuff before. Let's see if we have duplicates of things, too. Another thing to worry about. Monster arm level 32. This arm contains a long-stop sword, long-stop holopon. Use it. Long-stop sword. There's a sword here. Look at that. Okay, yeah, we got too many weapons. It is full. We can definitely get rid of some of these things. Really need to, clearly. Anything that we've out-leveled is definitely first on the chopping block. We can store 50 weapons. We have 52 now. Okay. That's clearly a problem. This is Spear Bonded. Extract some materia. Which is another thing that's taking up inventory space. Alright. Yeah. We need to put some stuff away. And then deal with continuing this. Main quest. Next time. Goodbye.